My dear golden elders, let me ask you something from the heart. Have you ever met an older friend or neighbor who doesn't have much money, but somehow they always seem happy, peaceful and content? They don't live in a mansion, they don't drive a fancy car, but when you visit them, you feel warmth, joy and peace. Now here's the truth. Some seniors are not living with a big pension, or savings, or even retirement plans. Yet they are living beautifully, smiling, laughing, enjoying life. And today I want to share with you their secret habits, the little choices, the daily practices, and the wisdom they carry that make them happier than even people with plenty of money. So, sit with me like you would with an old friend, maybe with a cup of tea or a warm blanket, and let's walk through this journey together. 1. They are contented. You see, one of the greatest secrets these happy seniors carry is contentment. I remember a story about Mr. Williams, an old gentleman. He never had much in retirement, just a small pension and social security. But he always said, "I don't look at what I don't have. I look at what I do have. My health, my garden, my family, my faith." Contentment doesn't mean you stop dreaming. It means you stop comparing. When we stop measuring our lives against others, what car they drive, what vacation they take, what clothes they wear, we free our hearts to enjoy what's right in front of us. And my friends, that habit costs nothing, but gives back everything. 2. They live simple lives. I once visited a senior couple who lived in a tiny home with old wooden furniture. They had no luxury, but every corner of their home was filled with love, laughter and memories. They ate simple meals, oatmeal in the morning, vegetable soup at night. They planted tomatoes and herbs in small pots. And oh, the joy on their faces when those little plants bloomed. Simple living doesn't mean dull living. It means enjoying the richness of small things, the smell of fresh coffee, the sound of birds in the morning, the taste of fresh bread. Happiness, my dear friends, doesn't come from how much we spend, but how much we savor. 3. They invest in strong relationship. The happiest seniors I've known all had one thing in common. They invested not in things, but in people. They visit their children, call their friends, join community events, or just share stories with neighbors. I remember a widow named Mary. She lived alone with very little money, but every Sunday her house was full. Neighbors, church members, grandchildren. She would cook a small pot of stew, and somehow it was enough for everyone. She used to say, "I may not have money to buy gifts, but I have love to give." And the love, my dear, multiplied. Money can run out, but love and friendship, they are treasures that grow as you give them away. Or finding purpose in every day. Another powerful habit they possess is they stay useful. Many seniors who live happily on little money wake up each day with purpose. Maybe it's tending a garden, volunteering, knitting blankets for hospitals, reading to children at the library, or teaching the younger ones a skill. Purpose gives us energy. It gives us joy. It keeps the spirit alive. There's a saying I love: retirement is not the end. It is the beginning of serving life in a different way. When you have purpose, money becomes less of a master. You don't feel empty or restless. Instead, you feel rich in meaning. 5. They take care of their health. My friends, let me share this wisdom. Health is the real gold of old age. Those who live happily with little money take care of their bodies in simple, natural ways. They walk instead of driving short distances. They eat more homemade meals instead of fast food. They drink plenty of water. They rest well. They may not afford expensive gyms or diets, but they understand that fresh air, stretching, a calm mind, and a thankful heart are powerful medicine. You see, if you have health, you can still smile. But if you lose it, all the money in the world may not buy it back. 6. They are always grateful. Finally, the golden habit that ties it all together, which is gratitude. Every happy elder I know whispers, "Thank you," more than they complain. They say thank you for a new morning, thank you for the food on the table, thank you for the phone call from a child, thank you for the legs that still carry them to the park. When your heart is full of gratitude, you stop counting what's missing. You start counting what's here. And that shift, that's where happiness grows. So, my dear golden elders and beloved listeners, we've walked through the secrets together. Being contented, living a simple life, building strong relationships, being purposeful, taking great care of one's health, practicing gratitude. None of these require millions of dollars. All of them are free, and yet they can make a senior live richer than kings. The truth is, happiness doesn't come from the size of your wallet. It comes from the size of your heart, the strength of your relationships, and the peace of your spirit. As you reflect tonight, ask yourself, am I focusing on what I lack, or am I savoring what I have? Remember this wisdom. A rich life is not about money, it's about meaning. So, if you are worried that you don't have much saved, take heart. Look around you. Treasure your health, your family, your time, and the beauty of simple things. That is where the real wealth is. May your days be filled with peace, laughter, and love, no matter how much or how little money you have. Until next time, my dear elders, stay grateful, stay joyful, and appreciate all that you have and the ones been giving to you. Kindly like this video so that other seniors will see the video and be educated.